Discover Ruby Falls in Chattanooga, Tennessee with us as we take you along our trip. We will be venturing out in over a mile-long trail to reach the tallest underground cave waterfall open to the public in the United States. And this tour lasts a little bit over an hour. I want to say about an hour and 15 minutes. But just as a side note, keep in mind that there are a few benches to take a seat and rest for a brief moment along the way. But you do need to stay with your tour group the entire time so you don't get lost.
Once again, welcome to Ruby Falls. I'm David. I'm going to show you all a little video about discovering Ruby Falls by Leo Lambert. His initial goal was to get down the Lookout Cave, which is directly below us. And he did get down there. But along the way, accidentally discovered this cavern. Now, it is a natural cavern. It's got some narrow passageways, low ceilings, and in some places, water dripping through the cavern. So the floors are going to be wet. To get those wet areas, please use the handrails as necessary when they're provided.
And if this hike may seem too rigorous for you, which it is appropriate for all ages, just stay in the caboose of the line, which is the back of the line, so you can go at a slow, steady pace while keeping up with your group. We are coming to the spot where Leo Lambert was able to stand for the first time, which is about 650 feet from the elevator bay. So let's talk about how to dress. When I asked the worker before heading down into the cave, he said that the cave is at 100% humidity at the time that we went. And we had a downgrade because it does get very hot as you start to walk. So no matter what time you go, we were in the winter, I would recommend to downgrade before heading into your tour. And for footwear, we all wore regular sneakers and were comfortable the entire walk. We had no issues whatsoever. Our 4-year-old was able to make the journey with us with no problem to the waterfall, but coming back was a little different story as he was exhausted. But all we had to do was carry him back halfway through. On your tour, know that the journey there is longer than the time you stay at the actual waterfall. It is very beautiful. There's a lot of different lit up areas that are just breathtaking, and each formation has funny names to go with their shape and size and what they may look like. But there is never a dull moment as you can just admire the beauty at every angle that this cave has. It has electricity, and I believe it's one of the first caves to have wired electricity throughout, and it is just majestic to walk through and just take it all in. It was a great learning experience for our kids. It's the first time that we were in a cave, and they had so much fun. And now, even after returning home, our kids are making formations out of Play-Doh and wanting to learn more. So as we approach this grand, beautiful, breathtaking underground waterfall, know that it is synchronized to water and light. So when you arrive at the waterfall, it's about, I'm just estimating between 15 to 20 minutes as your group arrives, gathers around the waterfall. The lights turn on so that you can see it and start taking pictures. Then music is synchronized to the fall of the water, and it's really enough time to really enjoy the moment, take it in, get some great photos with your friends, family, and your group that you came with. When the lights turn off and the music stops, it means that it's time for your group to head back. You'll go back a different route and see new things along your journey to return back to the surface. Then you'll end up at the gift shop. And upon your exit, there's still a lot to see and do. They have a great cafeteria or cafe that has a beautiful, cozy fireplace with nice, cozy seating to enjoy the view, and group seating as well, along with tables. There's also activities before entering the cafe that kids can color and engage in, depending on the time of year. And if you go during the holidays like we did, the lights are beautiful to look at as they twinkle in the night sky and admire the view down the hill. I hope you found this helpful in planning your next trip to Ruby Falls in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And if it did, it would mean so much to me if you give a like and comment down below. And we will see you shortly on our next adventure.
Bye.